Welcome back. You're watching NewsX and I'm Asavri Jindal. We start with some breaking news coming in. In the wake of the recent terrorist attack in Kulgam, security arrangements in Bandipora district have been placed on high alert. As a precautionary measure, police and security forces have established several checkpoints and checking points at various key locations across the district. Intensive searches and inspections of vehicles are being conducted to prevent any untoward incident. In fact, security forces have launched a massive search operation in the Kellam area of Kulgam following the targeted terrorist attack in which two non-local labourers were killed. The hunt is currently on. Ajay Jandal joins us on the broadcast to share more on this. Ajay, we now of course have an understanding on the kind of checks and security arrangements that have been put in place. Walk us through the details, please. All right, we're trying to sort out that connection with my colleague Ajay Jantial, but until then, of course, details emerging from the terrorist attack that took place in the Kulgam district. There are, of course, security arrangements that have been put in place, including, of course, Bandipora being on high alert. As a part of the precautionary measures, police and security forces have now established several checkpoints and checking at various key locations across the district. We're also understanding that intensive searches and inspections of vehicles are being conducted as we speak. Ajay Jandal is back with us on the broadcast. Ajay, walk us through the details of this, these precautionary measures that have been put in place following the terrorist attack.
Pardon, please repeat the question.
Ajay, we're talking about the security arrangements that have been put in place.
Security forces, they have sounded a high alert in the Jammu and Kashmir to ensure that every terrorist hiding in that area, they have to be traced out and neutralized, because after this Kulgam encounter, Kulgam attack, what challenge security forces are saying that they have to ensure the safety of the non-locals as well as the Yatra and those other civilians, those are residing over here. So that's why high alert has been sounded, and especially we know that after 2 days, there is a 3 days after 5th of August, which is a abbreviation of 370s day. So there are possibilities that Pakistan could try to disturb peace over here in Jammu and Kashmir.
All right, Ajay, stay on with us. We're tracking some more breaking updates. After Kulgam terror attack, authorities have introduced preventive measures. Migrant labourers in Kulgam have been asked to restrict movement. Ajay, walk us through the details over here. Of course, a part of the security measure that has been implemented includes in fact, migrant labourers being asked to restrict movement. Walk us through the details there.
Yes, high alert has been founded in the Jammu and Kashmir, especially in the Kashmir region, especially after this incident of Kulgam, where two migrant laborers they were targeted. Now, high alert, during the high alert, they have been conveyed, the locals, non-locals have been conveyed to restrict their movement, means that they have to, they are not supposed to go during the night, and especially in vulnerable areas where they can be targeted. So that is the reason that they have been conveyed by the authorities to restrict their movement, so that there is no risk to their life. Because what we have seen that after this attack on the non-locals over there in the Kulgam, there are apprehension that terrorists, because they are still at large, they could also once again attempt to target the non-local laborers or somebody else over there. So high alert has been sounded. Jammu Kashmir Police, Army and the CRPF, they are on the job to trace them out, and also they have been specially deployed in some vulnerable areas. There are a possibility of movement of terrorists in South Kashmir.
All right, Ajay, stay on with us. We're tracking some more breaking updates.